Welcome to Driver Seat Parenting. This is our third edition. The first two, we talked about recognition when your child is in crisis. The second one is really how to have that conversation, is how to start opening up those lines of communication with your child or teen and say, hey, I think you're in trouble. What can we do to assist? The third one is, once you've arrived at that conclusion that you really do need to now intervene, look local. A lot of programs, or a lot of people start looking at, my teen is completely out of control, and therefore I need to find a boarding school or a boot camp or wilderness program or something right off the bat. And the majority of the issues really can be addressed through local therapy. So the first place to start is your student or your guidance counselor at your school, and having that conversation with them and see how he or she is doing at school. And oftentimes they can have a pretty good idea of who their friends are, where they're spending their time, if they're going to school, if they are, what types of grades do they have, and they can really give you a sense of what's going on academically and socially at school. The next place to look is ask some friends and or pastors, any religious folks that you may be in contact with, about some community services and folks that can offer therapy. Primarily, you want to look at licensed clinical social workers or marriage and family therapists. Those are two professionals that have worked not just with adolescents, but also work with families. And that's a great place to start. Oftentimes, parents will say, I need to get my child into therapy. I need to get them the help that they need. I think if you take a step back and say, we need to go in as a family, or at least my spouse and I need to go in and do the first couple of therapy sessions as a family, that helps take the pressure off of your teen or your child to say, you're the one with the problem. When that happens, oftentimes kids shut down and they won't open up, they won't be honest. So take that approach of working first as a family, and I think that will suit the situation best. Next week, we'll talk about how to look a little more broad in our view as trying to find other resources and programs. Thank you.